Oh,
It's doing great. You're doing great, guys.
Okay.
Right. Next up
as a bonus action, I make my weapon do bonus damage. No, I won't do that.
Next up is Art.
Right then, same again.
You can see your friend kind of bleeding from his shoulder and swinging his weapon and flies right next to your head into somebody behind you. You can hear "ow" behind.
Well, taking
Well, like,
advantage of this. Attack again.
Right. Roll it.
13 hit. Actually,
That's a hit,
cool.
and you kill it.
Hey.
Yay.
Hallelujah.
Good.
I'm safe to go get my sword now.
Next up is Reyes.
Alright. Same again, just shoot him in the... Actually, how hurt is he?
You don't know he's a skeleton. He's missing an arm, obviously.
You can try and ask.
And he has an arrow sticking out of him somewhere.
From his armor somewhere, yeah.
Roll diplomacy.
I'm just gonna roll the... I'll go roll the d10.
You miss.
There we go.
What's up with the shit rolls?
Yeah, you guys are shitty.
And it's like a failure, crit, failure, crit.
Okay,
What?
next up is Ayala. Ayala, you're up.
She's still trying to sort out health. She's very confused.
Ayala,
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yes.
No, my
it's your turn.
mic just failed. Sorry.
Very good.
Okay. So I'm going to just hit, swing at the same guy.
No,
wait,
You're
wait,
not
wait,
Ayala,
wait.
you're
Oh,
Vixen.
what?
It's
Sorry.
Ayala.
I'm
Yeah, Ayala, Woola,
totally
you're up.
confused now.
Attack or do something.
Run away from me.
What do you do?
I'll move over here
Alright,
and you use my hand axe.
good. That's a hit,
There we go.
and you kill it.
Nice. Good
You gotta
job.
throw your hand axe and up over your head into the head of the skeleton. Your axe kind of stucks in his head, his body falls apart, and the skeleton head is still hanging on your axe. Trying to shake it off, it doesn't fall.
Yummy.
Next up is number 6. Sorry, number 6. It's Hermit. Hadrian, sorry, not Hermit.
Correct.
Hadrian.
I look at the Tarask and what is its situation? How is it doing?
Tarask is actually right now fighting against Lady Brightmere. You can see it in the background, kind of lots of sparks and everything. You can see with your keen eyes, it's actually getting closer. Lady Brightmere is actually holding it off on her own. I guess at Tarask. He's very pissed and he's getting bloodied.
I will continue attacking, but I will also tell the party that we should be heading as soon as possible.
And you miss.
Really.
You were distracted by the sight of the Tarask being attacked by a fireball that you kind of swing your sword away. So that was bad. Next up is Dervon. You have a sword piercing through your shoulder.
I scream
My bad.
loudly,
Can I have it back?
and in my confusion, I'm actually just staggering back and touching the door with my hand.
Oh god, why?
The house behind you starts catching on fire.
Wouldn't just the door be catching on fire?
Yeah, the door's catching on fire, but your fire spreads pretty quickly.
It's Gav's world. The whole building is now aflame. It's like something out of Family Guy.
Are you ready for a miracle?
Burn that bitch.
Burning with green flame.
Are you
Specifically
ready for a
green flame.
miracle?
Yeah, specifically the green flame. I just
You can slowly see the door catching on fire, and since the whole building is kind of wooden, slowly catches on fire. You can see this guy over here kind of shaking his head in a weird position and then stabbing the skeleton and killing it.
Alright, I clutch the sword with my hand and drag it out.
You take... Yeah, I know. Okay, you take it out.
You take 55 damage, you're dead.
You're not getting this back!
What? It was an accident.
Then I turn around and I kick on the door.
Door breaks open.
And I yell inside as a bonus action, I guess. My lady, the way is open!
As you kind of look inside, you can see a really weird image. As you can see, Queen Lidara Tully standing on a pile of bones, and she's actually drinking wine.
I am shocked.
Fucking bitch.
And I'm done.
Right.
Can I see this also?
Yeah, you can actually see it in the corner of your eye. She's just sitting on a pile of bones drinking wine.
I yelled at her, is it good wine?
He smiles and doesn't reply.
In Elvish. Still
Doesn't
a reply?
reply.
Oh,
No.
man.
As you open the door, Lidara herself, oh, she's small, walks out and checks the situation, and this is where her turn ends. She just looks around. Next up is number 8. That is Thorin. Thorin.
Okay. I'm going to hook the last enemy first.
Very good. Toss your hook. You hook him. He's pierced, taking 4 points of damage, and he's right in front of you.
I hit him with my mace.
Roll it.
Gee, that's OP.
You swing your mace at him. He's taking the damage, and he falls flat as his head just flies off.
I guess he's
Nice.
dead. Huh?
Yeah, he's dead.
Wait, does it do 4 damage regardless from the rope and hook?
Yeah, it did take the 4 damage from the whole open hook.
No rolls
It's like
on that?
it's like 8 damage. Or 10 if I was still raging. I'm not sure.
Raging lasts for a while, so you would be.
So
you would
it's
be. The hook is a special weapon.
Okay.
so it's +2 on the mace, so it's like 10 damage.
Yeah, 10 damage, but it's still dead.
Yeah,
Doesn't matter.
nevertheless he's dead. Yeah.
Rage
Your
lasts
enemies
for
are
a minute, I
dead, and you
believe.
can see these guys also taking care of their enemies pretty weirdly as they dance around them. They're actually... Any of you here actually is interested in combat techniques?
I want to get my sword back.
Before that, anybody of you are actually interested in combat techniques?
Sure.
In what? Combat techniques?
Combat
What do you mean?
techniques.
What do you mean by combat techniques?
In
Yeah,
a way,
know
combat
any
is
about
fought.
it.
Different kind of ways of combat.
I mean,
Ways?
for Gaviel, would my character be interested in this because they're elves and they're fighting?
Well, yeah, because they're elves and they're fighting.
Okay,
but
so can I roll something for them?
no, you don't need to roll anything. But those of you who are kind of interested in all kinds of different ways to battle, or trying to learn different kind of ways to battle, you're actually kind of inspired by the blade dancers as they kind of gracefully cut through their enemies without actually breaking a sweat in a kind of a ballet. Very fancy ballet. You haven't seen it before. It's really, really pretty in your eyes. Those of you who are interested. Those of you who are not, just pretty much seems like they're waving their swords around, parading. Yeah, like kind of summer glue and serenity, yes. Roll with that. Your enemies are dead, the combat is still raging. And the Trask is... sounds still to be
Yeah.
alive.
We need to move to the Trask quickly.
We need to keep heading east to the
Yeah.
gates. I'll
We
just
wasted
nip
a lot of
over
time
here.
with those guards.
I assume I can get my sword back without too much problem.
It is glowing in green flame.
I still want it. Can you put
Your
the
sword is
flames out?
mainly used out of iron, but your handle was kind of made, I'm guessing, out of leather of some sort, because it's, you know, grabbing it, is actually catches fire, green fire.
Can I put it out?
I just
You
throw
can.
it on the ground.
Yeah, can I like, try and stamp on it and put it out?
Yes,
I
you
glare
can.
on in and say, "Fix my shoulder."
Fix my sword.
I just eye him Sternly.
More drama here than Family Guy.
Thank you. I
that
can't
was on
fix
me.
your sword. I have no idea what is going on.
By the way, your sword is right now catching 1 level of what did I call it?
Improvement. Buffing.
No, equipment decay.
Enhancement.
Actually, 1 level
Plus
decay.
1 magic?
Enchantment
it is-
fire.
It's now
Now,
a fire enchanted
Enchantment.
sword.
It's a,
Chasm.
it's a fiery
yes,
sword
it is
now.
a fire no, it is not a fire-enchanted sword. Your sword is now chipped.
Oh. What does that mean for me?
The item needs mending. You currently have no debuffs on it, but it just needs mending. Either by a cantrip,
Okay.
by its backlist moves, manual mending. It needs mending.
Well, I used both my spell slots healing myself and hockey. So let's move on.
As you move on, you can see Lidara actually moving with you. And she spreads around to a different corner to kill some things, and you can see heads flying.
What are you doing?
She just ignores you, and you can see she cuts the head off one skeleton and tosses a sword to cut the head of another one,
Oh,
killing them both instantly.
right. Can I have your number?
He has 2 suitors.
Do you want to make it a... No, let's keep going.
As you guys kind of pass through these things,
As I
Ayala,
pass this skeleton, I take a swing with my dagger. I guess a
Before you
minute
do
has
that.
passed.
Yes, a minute has passed, but before you do that, everybody who's over from this line, you all take, well, opportunity attacks. So that's, I'm gonna have to roll for each of you, so I'm gonna start rolling from the bottom down, yes? From the bottom up, sorry. So Ayala, does
we
a
get hit,
16 hit your AC?
Yes,
I
it
need to
is.
do
There's,
what?
there's no way.
Does a 16 hit your AC?
Might not. 16 might be dodgeable.
Before I
But
do
do I
it.
need to throw?
You don't need to throw anything. Does a 16 hit your AC? Its AC is in your core stats, and it's not. You're 13. So, no. 16 doesn't hit your AC, and you're taking 9 points of damage.
Oh, Jesus, that...
Oh my
Dracula?
god.
Come
I'm
on,
dead.
Gav.
Yeah,
She's
gone.
dead.
She's
Hey.
dead!
Again,
She's,
every
she's
time.
like half total, like
unconscious.
she took a hit
Oh my
earlier.
lady, what have you done?
You kind of pass through a skeleton without noticing, and the skeleton just tosses an axe at your back, and you're down to the ground. I'll mark it on you. By the way, she's first. Everybody notices it. Next up is Thorin. Does a 2 will not hit your AC, so you're
No.
fine.
Yeah!
Reyes, does an 18 hit your AC?
Yeah, it does.
You take 1 point of damage as a sword scrapes
Good.
through, next to your shoulder. Who else do we have? Hadrian.
Lucky.
Does a 13 hit your AC?
No.
Very good. Terry. Does a 17 hit your AC?
Yes.
You receive 8 points of damage.
I'm
Alright.
still raging.
No,
He did
has
punches
it
again.
been a minute?
Well, yes, I told Hoki yes, I'm guessing I'm gonna go yes with you as
Oh.
well.
No, and
Okay.
it goes off soon as you don't
We're
fight.
using meat.
It says a minute on the actual thing. So.
Yes, it's a minute. So you take 8
yes,
points of
but
damage.
it also on range, unless you're using some homebrew rules. If you don't engage in combat, you don't get attacked, or you don't attack, you lose it.
Ooh, I'm in a bad way.
Right? Next, after that, Vixen. Guessing a 5 will not hit your AC. And the new big guy that I always forget your name for some Lemon, because I'm thinking about lemmings for all the time. Does a 15 hit your... Sorry, 16 hit your AC?
Yeah, it meets.
Right. You take 3 points of damage. Oh yeah, and I forgot about Art.
Yep.
Almost got away with it.
Hey, but by the way,
Art 5 will
how
not
many
hit
of
your AC.
these are in the
No.
way because they can do only one reaction?
Take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them.
Is it lemons from Game of Thrones?
So you have 8 of them in
Lemons?
your way that you pass through.
Did you read the books? I guess not.
I have, but not in a while.
There's a guy named Lemon in the forest.
Right, so
This has nothing to do with D&D.
you guys took a reaction attacks. One of you has actually been stuck with an axe in her back.
Ah,
What do you do?
Well, can I get past this guy without being challenged?
No, he's currently looking for something to hit.
so I guess
I
we need to
look-
attack the skeletons right
I
now,
look
right?
behind me, someone engage him, I can save Ayla.
I cast a spell.
I can save the Drow.
Can I throw a javelin on this guy?
You could, but we're going to do by turns. So Cal
Oh,
said something. Is anybody
button.
responding to it? I'm guessing Devon?
I'm casting
What?
a spell at the big guy.
Well, I need someone to engage him with melee or
Cast it.
restrict his movement so I can get past and...
You can see Devon behind you casting a spell, which does what?
Oh god, I hate it when hockey rolls.
Magic missile.
Oh, right.
Have I turned around because of the opportunity attacks? or
Yes,
have I
he
just
turned
got to
around. So he receives
10 damage.
10 points of damage. He's staggering, and you're also going to have to roll your D100.
Come on, get a good roll.
46. Let's see. What do we have on the 46?
Oh shit! You cast levitating on yourself.
Again?
You start levitating.
Same one as last time, wasn't it?
Yeah.
This time there's no roof to protect you.
I will also fire a bolt at the guy unless someone wants to go first.
You can still use. Each of you can actually do kind of a semi-turn, but before you it was Thorin who wanted
damage.
to toss a javelin.
Okay. Yeah,
You
whatever.
do 1 damage, yes, fine.
So I'm rolling.
Just scrape him. Oh,
Racing shooter.
well, depending on where you look to. Are you looking forward or backwards?
Well, I said I turned around.
Well, do you turn around when you've been attacked or before you're being attacked? Depending on what you say. I mean, I'm gonna roll with this.
Well, I ran past, I got attacked, so thus I turn around to see what hit me.
Alright, roll your chart. Nine. You know what it is. No,
Yep.
I don't know what to say. Good. Okay. Thorian, toss your javelin that you wanted to do. You hit, and you kill it.
Cool, yeah.
Right. Anybody else want to do anything?
Yeah, I wanna swoop up Vula and track her behind this crate right here until Cal arrives.
She's a very light drow, so you don't have much trouble carrying her. Well, dragging her, let's say this way.
Alright. She's got an axe in her bag, let's just drag her through the streets.
Yes. Exactly.
Well, you're a fucking priest, you can take care of that.
I've used all my spell slots.
Right.
Spell
This
the
particular
die.
fellow over here is going to actually turn
that's-
around
yeah.
and start engaging Sean because he sees him first. He's going to roll. What is that? That's a 9 versus AC.
No.
He misses. Anybody else does anything?
Well, I guess attack some more of the
Is he an enemy?
skeleton type.
Kill that guy. Kill him. The skeleton here.
Yeah, I want to attack him.
Just finish him.
Is that guy that I'm...
Yeah, this guy must be almost dead.
Yeah, the one who attacked you, Theory, is actually already dead.
Can I get an attack off after this move? Or am
You
I
can
done for
attack,
this
yes.
turn?
This move is.
I'm gonna try
it's
to shoot
it's
the
kind of a
big guy.
turnless attack. It's
Can
Is
I
this an
reach the
enemy
big
over there?
guy with a crossbow?
Yes.
Oh, that's an enemy?
Yeah, I want to
Okay.
attack the mage.
There's 2 enemies. This guy.
Same
and
for
this
me
guy,
then.
right?
First of all, we'll go with what's his name over here, Lemon. You're gonna have to go first because Ryaz, you already did the turn before that.
Yeah.
So Lemon, you attack and you hit and you actually kill.
Boom.
He's dead.
Alright, so can I reach the big dude, the big skeleton guy with my crossbow?
How long is your crossbow? 60 feet. You should be able to. Yes.
Alright.
This guy here, is he also an enemy?
Yes, it's also an enemy.
Okay, I'm gonna... Okay.
You kill him.
Nice. Good
Alright,
show.
I throw my ball and chain in at the one that pinged.
Toss it.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Oops.
Wait yourself.
Oops. This is gonna be good.
You actually hit the knight over here,
Oh my god.
and
Hook him in for good times.
Not a
he
king
grabs
hit.
the ball of your chain as you throw it at him, and he pulls it away from you, so you lose grip of it, and he tosses it on the ground next to him, showing you the finger.
Can I charge that skeleton?
Who?
Just walk up to him and hit him.
Yes,
fix him?
you can charge that skeleton, yes. You, as you hit it with a scythe, you cut the head off and the body falls down, but because you're not satisfied with it, you just kick the head as well. And right now it's flying.
Can he also
Go and
kick the rib
retrieve
cage so
my
it turns
ball and
into a
chain.
spray of bones?
Yeah, basically. As you try to retrieve your ball and chains, you can see that the big, glorious sun knight looks at you, flew his helmet. You can see his eyes, and he's very, very angry at you. In the background,
nod.
you can hear.
I pick my javelin, by the way.
All right, you pick your javelin. Very good.
I move around here somewhere and fire a bolt at this guy.
All right, fire it on. You miss.
What the fuck?
He will in
Again?
return
Wait.
fire
Are
an
there
arrow
any
at
enemies
you.
here?
I
He
thought
will
he was
react to
dead.
you, fire an arrow, and miss with an 8.
Wait. Which enemies are left beside the beast?
I
Oh, this guy.
clutch the pearl closely and say, "This is life and death." As I float around trying to keep balance, let me gain some control of this. And I cast a spell. What do you allow me to do?
Since you're currently floating, you're not very well versed in what you do, so you're gonna have to roll a 1d100.
Oh god.
Oh my god, man.
Oh boy.
59.
He blows up the party.
59!
You regain your lowest level strength and spell slot, which means I gain 1 level 1 spell slot. Which
Yeah,
means
so
just
you feel a bit replenished, but you're still floating. From your position, actually, you can see a sight that, for you as a magic wielder, is very, very, very unique and actually frightening in some way.
would I see that?
You're floating, so you can see you're a bit higher than the others.
Okay.
I'm assuming you're floating in kind of the tree height, because you're floating, levitating.
Well, levitating, I would guess I have bad control of it, but levitating is a spell you cast on yourself in order to
Yeah,
float
but you
around.
have bad control of it, so you're kind of going up and down kind of thing. You're trying to keep balance, but you're still kind of levitating a bit above the others. You can see through the rooftops a little bit.
Yeah.
You have better visibility. Yeah, kind of NASA. The Tarask, what you can see from your eyes is that the Lady Brightmere is actually currently standing on the nose of the Tarask, poking his eyes out with magical telekinesis, actually.
I am.
Ooh, eye bite.
And the Tarask is falling to the ground. Lady Brightmere keeps levitating in the air.
Oh, she can fly. Ah!
And your levitation ends.
Boom!
We really helped her, didn't we?
Wait, how high is it when his levitation ends?
He's about 2-3 meters high.
Oh.
Ooh,
Not
that's
too
that-
much, but you do
quite
take
nasty.
2 points of
It's
damage
still a
from
thud. Yeah.
grazing your shoulder and your knee.
Can I get to Willow without being attacked by anyone?
Yes, the road is clear,
Yeah, so I'm gonna.
and actually you can actually hear a bit of
Not
a
Willow,
calm
sorry.
in the background now, because most of the skeletons are dying. There's one still left, and he seems to be crumbling to dust as the Tarask dies.
Yeah, and I use. Spare the dying on Isla.
She is stable.
I look to Cal and sort of hold my wounded side.
Nothing I can do about that.
Surely you can never trust me.
Ooh, how the tables have turned.
Oh no, I'm sorry. No, I'm not asking. I'm not asking for the healing. I'm just saying.
I can do no more magic today. I've used all I can.
I was only asking for your trust, not your magic.
Oh, wait, what are you asking? I thought you wanted me to heal you. Sorry.
Well, partially, but also the fact that I haven't flipped out and killed everyone. Do you now slightly trust me more? That was kind of out of character, to make it clear.
I'm not revealing that to you.
Okay.
Ooh.
Shit.
Oh well. That went better than expected.
Went pretty bloody terribly.
Dude.
You can hear a soothing calm, even though the fires are still on the city, but people are taking care of it. The guards are rushing away. But you can hear a kind of a more calm as the skeletons crumble to dust as the Tarask dies. Basically, a bit less noisy right now.
Can I look at the skeletons to see what kind of magic like brought all of this around with our Arcana check or something?
You can roll Arcana check, yes.
I don't know shit.
No, you don't really know what kind of magic brought them back to life, or brought them here actually so close to the city without anybody noticing. Anybody else wants to do anything else?
Not really.
Alright. In this case, you can see Queen Lidara kind of approaches, checks up the bodies around, and actually looks at you as well.
Queen
Especially
Lidara?
at the Shun and Thereupon. Yes, she's the Queen of the Elves.
I thought that was...
No, Ladara Tuli.
Dara Tuli, she's the Queen of the Elves.
Oh, yeah.
Hello,
Oriana
lady.
Overskier is the Queen of...
Sorry, I got them mixed up, yeah. She's the one we saved from the green flame house. Yeah, got it.
Saved.
She drank wine, for fuck's sake.
She was really calm there. Well, aren't these my saviors?
Yes and maybe no. Was the wine good? Do you have any left?
Unfortunately, I've drank it all.
Focusing on the important things here.
You know, you remind me of a certain group I met a couple of years back. Oh, more like dozens of years back, but...
Thousands?
Dozens.
Dozens.
As in more than 12.
How old are you?
Well, that's not a nice thing to ask a lady, but I'm close to 400.
You look bloody good for that age. And I wink.
Also, Gav.
Your head looks very good at your shoulders as well.
Okay, I back off.
Correct.
Also, Gav, Facebook.
Oh yeah, you do have that, yes.
Alright, I sneaked the pearl into my pocket again. Am I still floating? No, I'm floating. Not floating.
No, you're not floating, by the way. Also, anybody who didn't notice, his Dervon's eyes were glowing green with the pearl. I forgot about that. Now they're not glowing green anymore.
Just had to reveal that without a skill check.
Well, anybody who didn't notice. They didn't notice. Also didn't notice. Nobody looks at you anyways. Nobody cares about you. Okay.
Being savage.
Yeah.
I'm
You also take 50 points of damage. But, Lidara kind of watches you and says, well, since this party has been over and the young girl has been probably beat after eating that monster. I'm guessing you'll be welcome back into the castle to rest. One of your companions would really use that.
Oh yeah, I think I got a sword in my shoulder and
I gotta
hurt in
take a
the
shower.
back.
I stink from undead.
Very well. Well, I'm guessing I'll meet you there. If you ever need anything, any kind of assistance in the Dales, please, you're welcome to come. And your reputation is +1 with the Dales.
Thank you.
Yay!
I'll inform your reputations with the list later. Yeah, +1 reputation with the Dale ends. Elven Kingdom. What do you do?
I just
go back to the castle. Yeah.
Awkwardly, just say bye.
Oh, is Willa conscious? Is Ayala conscious?
We were actually promised gold, but whatever.
Yeah.
We got
Hilda.
gold.
Hilda.
No, we were promised gold to fight for her.
The elves.
To save
the elves.
the queen.
By the way, is there any loot here or it's
most of the skeletons turn to ash.
Yeah, okay.
There's a few dead people on the ground, but the guards are kind of taking care of those.
Is Ayala conscious?
She's conscious, yes.
Yeah, killed her.
No, he just saved her from dying. He didn't heal her.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's different.
She's conscious. Not very walkable yet, but she's conscious.
So someone is carrying her, I guess.
If no one else will,
presumably
Mario
the
will
medic should.
Vixen will carry her if no one else will.
Yeah.
Very good.
Head back to the palace.
I'm heading back to the palace. Yeah.
Yep.
Right. As you pass through the streets, you can see Lidara kind of watching the green flame weirdly. Just ignores it and continues to the palace.
By the way, is the queen all right? I mean, she wasn't injured fighting that beast.
No. Oh, you mean?
It wasn't even the queen; it was the other.
The one who was fighting the queen was the court mage.
Yeah, the court mage. Is she okay or?
You don't know. You haven't seen her yet.
Okay.
You get back to the castle because it's.
She's kind of a badass.
You're back in the castle. Wherever you are in the castle. Seems to be more quiet now. You can see a small hole in one of the castle walls, which is being tempered right now with some of the guards. Otherwise, it's been quite quiet. Queen's back on her chair. Lady Brightmere seems to be sitting in her chair. The hood mostly covers her face.
From the distance when I was floating up in the air, did I notice that it was specifically Lady Brightmere fighting?
Yes. You notice a specific black cloak.
Didn't we all see Lady Brightmare fighting?
You've all seen it when you got out of the castle. You saw her fight the Trask, but Dervin saw it.
She changed colors, right?
She can, but
I approach the court and say softly, "My lady, are you all right?"
She raises her hood and you can see her eyes growing blue. Bright blue. He says nothing.
Right. I turn around and I snuck my hand into my pockets and say, "What was that?"
Your stone vibrates, and with emotionless voice, he answers, "Healing ritual. Quite rare to be done without actually moving your body."
Would I personally know anything about that?
Arcana or religion?
Yeah, okay.
Choice is hard. You do know that there's a healing ritual that actually makes you glow kind of bluish. It's Not a well-known ritual. It requires a certain dance and an incantation to be spoken.
Right, right.
But does anything else?
Well, I've done.
I ask about Hector from the
It's been
Quartermaster.
like, what, half an hour since you asked it? Well, a day before. Not really much of a...
No change, okay.
Yeah, not much has been changed since then. Plus, you know, with all the rackets in the city, I don't think he's gonna come back to the guardhouse. Right. Since nobody does anything, you decide to go back to the castle to recuperate your wounds. You spend another, I would say, several hours in the castle for a long rest to recuperate your wounds, rest, eat some lunch, and this is where we're gonna stop now.
Okay.
You have all received a level.
Cool.
Yay!
Level up. Oh wait, so we are rested as well, yeah? Alright, so
You're rested and you're leveled up, yes. Also, I will remind you all about leveling up. Since in this campaign, leveling up is going to be happening only after a long rest, it will never happen during a game. That means that if you finish a game not in a long rest, your level up is going to wait for you until you rest. And only then you will level up after the next. Means through game to game. If you long rest in the middle of a game, you receive your level up only after you return from another long rest.
So
Right.
did we have no level right now?
Yeah.
Right now you're level 2, yes, because you long rested in the end of the game.